I've just been so stressed and sad. Don't ask why. But a lot of things are just making me sad, and I don't want to do anything, especially nothing that's like taking me out of my introverted shell, if you know what I mean. Um, and things just kind of keep accumulating, and I kind of feel like giving up, even though it's only been like 3 weeks. And it's not just like the YouTube thing making me sad. No, it's like an accumulation of things. Um, my plant is dying, and like it was a Hail Mary to save, anyways. No plant survived the basement here. I realized that I have a bunch of emails that I have been snoozing for, I don't know, like 3, 4 weeks that I have to settle, make a decision of some sort, or even make payments. And it's just like, I think I keep trying to avoid making decisions no matter how big or small they are, and then it starts to pile up and overwhelm me, and I'm like, fuck, I should have just like made a decision on the spot. But I'm so good at making bad decisions impulsively. That's why like I will delay things as much as possible. I really should work on that though. But yeah, today is different though, because I have made it so that this day is the day that I will get shit done. And it's kind of forced because I normally go to the gym on Fridays, but I can't today because my gym is closed because they're doing some kind of commercial. So yeah, I don't have an excuse to not get shit done. I finished my breakfast and coffee, and I'm ready to stop couch rotting because this couch is very sunken in, and I think I just keep sinking it, and my glutes are not enjoying it. Anyways, I need to work on my desk. I'm trying to work on my desk at least once a week, because if I don't, I think my athletes would be really upset. But anyways, it's time to do the weekly using the desk, but it's so messy because throughout the week I kind of use it as like a thing to put everything else on it. Okay, and I need to tidy it up. That's probably why I only use it once a week now, because there's so much stuff. I need to tidy it up so I can use it. So I brought the lamp over, literally, even though it looks so awkward, but I just needed to be closer to light source, especially because the AC is on and the vent is right below my desk. So it's blowing cold air, and then it's dark, and I'm just like, man, I want to sleep. And I don't feel like that's something that I should be thinking and feeling when I'm starting work, you know? So this is the situation right now. I've only finished one program, and I have a few more to go, but I'm like sleepy already. And I even turned on music, got my headphones in, and it feels like I'm being rocked to sleep. Or maybe I'm just so used to sleeping with sounds because Mark snores. I don't know. I'm just updating programs from yesterday and today. So, yesterday I had several calls, and normally I would update programs right after the calls, but yesterday it was just like I was not feeling it. Thankfully, I do write very detailed notes, so I know all the updates that I need to make on their program. I don't need to rely on memory, because if I did, that would not go very well. I also have to update programs from today's athletes, because everybody starts on different days. Everybody has their programs updated usually on different days as well. I can do this. I can do this. Okay, so a couple of things. I'm not changing my calories in the first 2 weeks because you may have noticed you are experiencing a pretty good average weight loss per week. So for the past 4 weeks now, it has started to pick up. So the first week it was like less than 0.1 kilo, and then it was 1 kilo, and now it's about in the 0.30 range, which is perfect. This is normally your average weight loss. It takes some time to pick up, and I think that was mainly because you were adjusting from all the calories you were eating at the time, and now that you're back into your usual place, and you're reaching your average, your targets a lot better. It makes sense why your average weight loss is picked up to where it normally is. Now, I'm going to keep the same calories in the first 2 weeks, and then we're going to keep it. We're either going to keep exactly the same while you're in Ottawa, or we're going to slightly increase it, primarily towards your fats, which is usually the pattern. So I am anticipating potentially decreasing your carbs and increasing your fats during Ottawa, just to make it so that you reach your target very easily. And then once you come back from Ottawa, that is when I will implement a whole new deficit. Okay, I don't know if that makes sense. I hope it does. But aside from that, we are keeping everything the same. So same water intake, you're taking today in, and you're walking 5,000 steps a day. There's one thing that you'll see a little bit different here, and that is the goal of adding full vegetables daily. I realize I haven't saying this about your journal, so I haven't been putting it in your protocol. Well, now I am. I don't know if it's because you lack availability and accessibility for you are. So I did put a little bit of variety, and just know that you can access it via like canned goods or frozen vegetables. I just want to add something colorful towards your rice and meat combination because your fiber intake is getting a little bit concerning. So less than 10. So we want to increase that to at least 10 to 15 range. Okay, and then we will most likely bring it up to average 20 ultimately. Okay, but that is it. If you have any other questions, have something to take a look. Okay. Where the fuck? So I have a break before I need to start working again, but I'm kind of debating whether to have my lunch here or buy lunch out. And I'm kind of leaning towards having lunch here, but at the same time, I don't want to get stuck here. Because if you've been at home for a little too long, you're just like, fuck it, I'm staying home. That's how it's always been for the past several weeks when I'm by myself. So I'm trying not to get into that. At the same time, the Asian in me is just like, you can't be spending money. I really can't be. Especially because I bought groceries yesterday. And most likely I'm gonna eat the exact same food out there than I would here, except I just pay extra. Guys, I fucked up. So all this time, I thought that the bread that I got expires on the 25th of June. I just reread it. It's June 2nd, 2025. So I've been eating expired bread for like 3 weeks. And I'm about to eat one more. I do put it in the fridge though, so I that's kind of how I'm defending myself, but I'm not sure. The food major in me is just like, fuck, it's too late. This was the plan. I'm just gonna eat it sad. I'm gonna have my sad toast at my desk, which I don't normally do because I don't want to eat and work, but I'm trying not to sit on the couch because I swear to God, if I sit on the couch, I'm gonna stay home. We're doing it on the desk where I already feel like I need to get up. I thought about adding cucumbers on this, but I felt like that would piss off Mark even more when he sees this, or he would find it entertaining. And I am kind of craving cucumbers, which is why I got it yesterday. Only reason why I'm not eating it now is because I'm too lazy to cut it up, to bring out the cutting board and cut it up. Like, guys, I am like so sad I just don't want to do anything. Or because I'm trying to avoid being in that kitchen for longer than I have to. I'm not actually gonna work. I will take my break with my food, my sad toast. Actually, I just got a message from a client. Is this the perfect time to practice boundaries? Or
I'm gonna respond. I really enjoy watching study vlogs because it's soothing and they kind of motivate me to get my shit together. But I'm realizing that a lot of them are like 1 to 2 years ago, in Toronto anyways. So I'm just wondering, students just like not being students right now? I guess it's June, but I mean like a year? I also like watching Toronto vloggers because it just makes the whole YouTube journey seem a little bit more realistic. Oh my fuck.
Looks pretty freaking hot. I started this month.
Okay.